Yeah, Evan and Jess, that language is in covenants really across Edmond, including in the neighborhood that we're standing in right now. Now, while those covenants are no longer used whenever people are buying property, it is still in writing, and tonight could finally be a step to change that.
No person of any race other than the Caucasian or American Indian shall ever own, use, or occupy any land or structure in this edition.
That's what's written in this neighborhood covenant framed on the wall at an Edmond business. The owner, Wayne Frost, has worked to get the language in the covenant changed for years.
Even if it's not valid and relevant today, it's still on the books.
A new state law that took effect at the end of 2024 requires discriminatory language be removed, and the city of Edmond is taking that step. Frost says neighborhoods across Edmond have plats, which are maps dividing lots into neighborhoods, many of which have covenants like this one. He says while most date back to the 1950s,
I would venture to say probably a third of the neighborhoods in Edmond back then had some type of wording in their covenants pertaining to racism and trying to control who came in and who didn't come into their neighborhoods.
He says it's taken too long to change the writing to be inclusive to all.
Even though it's not enforceable, just by it being on the books, give people ammunition, give them I would say, give them the audacity to try to still use it.
But now he says the change is happening.
We are taking positive steps toward equality, and that's basically what this is all about.
Now, the City of Edmond Planning Commission has a series of meetings to talk about the language used in those covenants. The first meeting is tonight at 5:30 p.m., where they're going to be talking about this neighborhood, the Highland Park Edition, near the University of Central Oklahoma. Reporting live in Edmond, Elise Jones, KOCO 5 News.